Welcome back, I am Nito Marquis. This is my Pokemon Ultra Moon Blind Nuzlocke episode 6. So, Kahuna Hala went down, and I took him out myself, personally. Nah, I'm just kidding here. I did beat Hala in the last episode, and that's not really a spoiler. There's only so many of you that watch this. But enough of that, though. Realistically, something happened last episode, and it was a little unfortunate, and I'm sad to rehash it. But the game continues on. So before anything, before I get out of here and head over to the next island, I unfortunately have to do this, and I'm gonna do it right in front of everybody. Alright, back out. I deposited Rock into the PC. May he rest in peace. My failures are my own. Rock, you are not around, and it's simply because of this. I did you wrong. I was not strong enough to keep you alive. Now, onwards. So, the new team's up on the overlay. Now, I did pick Cutiefly over Psyduck. Ability-wise, Cutiefly has the Honey Gather ability, which probably isn't going to benefit me a whole bunch, versus Psyduck that has Cloud9. I really should bring Psyduck on the team, but I've got my reasons why I'm keeping Cutiefly instead. So, using my awesome Tauros here, we're going to continue the storyline. And so, point of reference today. Today is officially, as of Pokemon announcing this on Twitter, this is Nidoqueen, or I should say it's not even Nidoqueen. It's really Female Day, or Day of Girls, or whatever they're calling it. But in the end, it really, to me, is Nidoqueen Day on Pokemon Go. And I'm really casual when it comes to Go. By the way, this isn't where I'm supposed to be. I'm really a casual player when it comes to Pokemon Go, but it's pretty awesome to see a shiny Nidoqueen actually has its own day devoted to it. What is this place? Either way, so with Pokemon Go, I definitely enjoy a good round of Go. Always lit involved, but I'm not very intense about it at all. I've missed some of the community days and such, but hopefully. Let's get going. Hopefully I'll find that Nidoran coming up here pretty soon, because I always liked Nidoqueen's shiny form. Nidoking, it's the opposite, actually. I think the blue is just, I don't know, it's too loud. It takes the aggression down and turns it cartoony for me. That doesn't mean I don't think that Nidoking's awesome when he's blue. I just like the purple better. Always have. What about the boat? I guess, yeah, you know what? The Island Challenge is all about journeying with your Pokemon. Yeah, no, you know what? No, wait a minute. I changed my mind. I'm gonna go ride my Mantine. Are you kidding me? I'm not missing out on that opportunity. I was hoping to ask a favor of you. Sure. No problem, Lily. You see, Nebby is... Okay, this is from Moon. I understand you want to return this Pokemon. So... Of course I'll help. The two of us will go to Akala Island. Alright, now Akala has a lot of trials. But what I really like is I don't remember... Or I do remember, Lycanroc is going to have that Z-move, and as I've discovered, unfortunately, Z-moves are kind of rough for me. But that's alright, I'm good with that. I can survive Z-moves if I plan accordingly, and you know what? It was addressed at one point. Oh, no! Didn't want to get into a battle. So it was addressed at one point, I was looking at it, and when I watched that back, what happened to Rock, I really felt bad. And the reason that I felt bad is not because I didn't... Sorry about that. It's not that I felt bad for not having that Z-ring with me. It's because Furfrou had Fur Coat. And if anything was going to tank a Z-move from a fighting type, it was actually Furfrou if I had switched in, because I was afraid to switch into Abductor. The reason for that... Where am I going? I gotta check the map. The reason I was afraid to switch into Abductor is because I passed where I was going. Are you kidding me? The reason I was afraid to switch into Abductor is because he was a ghost type. And so when Hollow was using Pursuit, I didn't want Pursuit to hit me coming in as a switch and at the same time be super effective. I was too afraid of that happening. Wow, this has been a cluster. I'd cut this out, but I don't want anybody to think I lost or something. So I swear I'm going to get through this. So either way, that's, you know, when I watched it back, I was like, alright, there's things I could have done different. Going forward, I'm going to have to keep a lot of things in mind. Especially with Z moves. I figure when I get Waterian Z, then I'm definitely going to be in a good position because Pupsqueak can pretty much Z-move all the Pokemon that have Z-moves against me. Hey, Samson Oak! Wow, we met him early. We didn't meet him until, or in the last game. Well, actually, wait, when in Moon did we meet Samson Oak? Oh, well. So I kind of like, another thing that's in the news right now is Meltan. And Meltan's been revealed, of course, for a while now, but what we didn't know was happening with Meltan was this this trailer that shows that there's I'll give you a fine Raticate. Well, hey, that's a static encounter right there. I could go for that. So with Meltan, we didn't really know anything about Meltan. It just looked like we knew it was mythical, but it looked like it was just this cute little adorable thing. And now I can't stop seeing people that are comparing it to Zygarde in the way it works. Now, we don't know anything about it. We just saw some pictures of a giant monstrous Meltan's shadow, and he's got a bunch of gears, or I shouldn't say gears, the nuts are rotating. Now, personally, I'm gonna be the unpopular opinion on this one. I really don't like Zygarde. I really don't like Zygarde, and to be honest, I don't like his mechanics. I think he looks like a cross between a Power Ranger and a Digimon. But you know what? Once again, that's like I said last episode, there's a reason there's 800 Pokemon. I don't have to like them all. Not everybody has to like the same Pokemon either. Nice. Getting on a Mantine. Surfing on a Mantine. Wow. That's pretty cool. So either way, with Meltan, I think it's really cool because he's already been stated that he's an amalgam of sorts of metal. He's just a liquid version, or a liquid metal version of a Pokemon. And he's quite malleable, but more importantly, he has a magnetic, real-logical, ferrofluid type-looking eye. I think that's... Oh, wow! Alright, pause the Meltan talk for a moment. Mantine Surf is a sport in which you can execute moves to try to get a high score. Now let's start off with 4 lessons. Okay. Picking up speed. Mantine will move forward on its own. Ride the face of the wave. Okay. Oh, wow. I am surfing on a Mantine right now. That is amazing. Yes, I'm picking speed up. Wow. Woo! Look at this. Is that... Am I doing it right, or where's the rest of the lessons? There we go. Picking up speed. Mantine will move forward on its own. Ride up the face of the wave, and when you reach its lip, slide down to pick speed back up. That's what I did. Up, lip, down. Isn't that what I'm doing? To the top, down. Alright. I picked up speed. Now what? I got it down pat. You've cleared lesson 1. When Mantine starts moving really fast, you can use it. Okay. Next. Getting airborne. When you reach the highest point of the wave or the lip, slide the circle pad. Okay. Surfing on a Mantine and a Nuzlocke. What kind of Nuzlocke is this? You've cleared lesson 2. Alright. I'm earning awards or something here. Aerial moves. Twist. Okay. Huntail Spiral. Woo! And the Gorbis Spiral, which is just the same thing in the opposite direction. Oops. Wreck. I just crashed. Beautiful. Whoa, wait, go back. Landing. If Mantine is still spinning when it hits the water, it will be swallowed by the wave and sink below the surface. Make sure you... Oh, okay. No problem. Jump it up. 1, 2. Drown. And we're back. Pick up some speed. Well, that was amusing. Now let's do it for real. First, let's pick up some speed. And down. And up. Splash. Oh, there was a tentacle there. I didn't mean to do that. Okay. What's this? Oh, that's not good. What about tentacle here? Oh, these are all bad things. Alright, I figured, I don't know, I got points for running over the poor little thing. Don't want to find out what that is. Up the wave, up the wave! 1, 2, splash! And I drown. Hey, does anybody notice I'm really bad at this? Just one. Whoa, dodge it all. Up, 1, 2. Alright, am I getting points for that? I thought I'm supposed to stick the landing. I'll dodge all the tentacle. 1, 2. I am not getting as airborne as I thought I would be. You see, I gotta pick up some speed. Here we go. Picked up some speed. 1. Oops. I wasn't intending to do that. Alright, how long does this wave go? Wow, that one's high. Let's pick up some speed, come back down. Mantine, you can fly. Why don't you just do that? Here we go. Wow, this is getting bigger. 1, 2. Not much I can do other than a couple of little flips. Alright, here we go. There's the buoy for the finish line. I've done horrible, haven't I? What's up there? Alright. I believe the course is finished, isn't it? Yes, it is. How'd I do? Alola! Woo. Look at all those points add up. Probably the lowest score anybody's ever gotten on a stream. This isn't a stream, this is a recording. I did a bunch of right rolls, that's right. 42-11. Well, with no point of reference. That's pretty good if you don't say so myself. What the heck? Oh, that's pretty cool. Instead of just taking a boat, I surfed over to Akala Island. That's awesome. And we're here. Here, I thought this was just a little mini game. No, we're just getting over to the island. Here Beach. Yeah, I guess it's a good thing that they added in beaches. It's the one thing we were missing in Alola. Alright, Mantine is the best. I have no idea. Let's split up. Yes, anything to get away from How. Onwards. What does this guy want? Your surfing skills are reaching new levels. 42-11. That's a new high score. 1 beach point. I have no idea what that's for. Don't forget the ride you just took. Nice. Okay, well, Alright, let me just state this now. I don't think anything, no matter how much lore there is, no matter how much art I see Klefki, I don't think anything's ever going to save your image in my mind, because I am never going to like you. Yeah, sure. What's the price? Nah. Maybe I'll come back for a rare candy, though. Depending. And I don't really want to do that. But I do want this. Soda Pop. Wow, this is a blind Nuzlocke episode that has involved basically no Nuzlocking right now. What do these two want? They're fighting. You can't really talk to your partner if you go maintain surfing on a date. Alright, that's your argument. What's hers? I almost drowned once when I was young. Very nice. I don't know what you two are arguing about, though. Oh, well, that path is blocked, so instead of messing with that, I'm just going to come down here. Let me guess, this is where Lily is. Just like in Moon. Maybe? Well, this is the blind part about it. It's not just the Pokemon that I don't know, it's the story that I'm unfamiliar with, what they've changed since Moon. Marquis, how? There you are. How was your trip on those moons? No prob, no good. No, it was no problem. Yeah, it was fun. I didn't wreck too hard. The Professor's sailboat is, well, seen its better days. Kukui, your house, your boat, man, what the heck? You can't even find a shirt that goes with your lab coat. Yeah, exactly, Livia. I've told you, you're gonna scare off the strangers looking like that. Nebby, back in the bag. I was gonna say it's too late, but that's fine. I've got a legendary out. It was fine in Moon, it'll be fine in Ultra Moon. This is a replaying of the exact same story anyway, so... I'm Mallow, one of the captains here. Yes. Well, I'd like to see if I can get a trial going before... you know what? I want to get through some trainers before anything. I mean, I can't just surf and call that an episode, right? I am ready to cook with gas. So what's your plan now? It's their island challenge, after all. No problem. Now, in the last game... This was the point where I discovered that there were a couple people from Kalos here on vacation, or maybe not vacation, they had just moved here, and they were investigating Zygarde being on the islands. So, are we going to have the same thing, or are we going to have those weird ultra reconnaissance, whatever they were? But she'll never admit it to you. That's Olivia the Kahuna. Yeah, well, oh, that's right, I got it. It's not just a bunch of battles, I could catch a Pokemon here. Okay, well. Everything's already healed up, I already have Pokeballs, so I think I'm gonna save. And then, it's onwards to Route 5, where that is definitely an encounter. Alright, well, enough of that. So, Pokemon Center, which I don't need right now. There they are. Alright. Stop right there. And I think she wants to battle, doesn't she? Aha! We didn't mean to surprise you. You must be doing your island challenge. I'm Dexio, and I'm Cena. And you are looking for Zygarde. Let's battle. No? Sightseeing. Alright. Yes, let's test... You know what? Maybe I should just... Well, it's too late now. I was going to say, if I say no, can I just skip the battle? I did not turn off my experience share. No, that was a concern brought up. It's not off. Probably should be. But, you know, I could be skipping battles, too, and that would be easier. Oh, I'm definitely over-leveled. Alright, maybe I should turn off that experience share. Switch out Pupsqueak for something else. Oh well. What's done is done. So she's going to talk to me about Zygarde, and then I'm going to move on to catching an encounter. which is always fun because there's a vacancy on the team, and Cutie Fly may be holding that place down, but to be honest, didn't really need another bug on the team. When Grubbin was unfortunately departing, I no longer needed another bug. Alright. Now, yeah, I was gonna say, she's got ice types. That is an interesting noise. I always like Glaceon. Glaceon's noise. Alright, well. Popsqueak, you're gonna take this thing out, and then I'm pretty much gonna switch you out on the team. Not very effective, but there goes my speed. No problem. I've got 2 priority moves if necessary. Well, you've also got one. I'm not at threat here. It doesn't look like for anything crazy to happen. So just a couple more water guns should take it out. Yeah, this will be pretty routine. So either way, back to the Pokemon Go topic. You're kidding. Dang it! I really wish I hadn't left that berry on you. I didn't mean to use it. So much, you know what, off that, the last topic I was on was Meltan. And, yeah, you know what, I can give some Meltan thoughts here really quick. I've seen all of this. If you want to read along, then that's fine. This is a blind Nuzlocke, but it's not too focused on story. I'm cutting out a lot of that anyways. But, Meltan, oh yeah, she heals me. I don't really think anything bad about it so far. I mean, when I first saw Meltan, I was like, alright, well, this is kind of a strange Pokemon. I don't really know what to think about it. But the whole idea of its liquid metal, and I even drew its corrosion mechanism at one point, then to me, it can be very unique, and depending on how they set it up, Meltan can have a pretty good story, too. Alright, how do I want to do this? Probably be safest to put Emily up front. Alright, here it is. This is not 5, it's 4. This is the Route 4 encounter. Boom. Here, let's go. What do we got? What do we got? Come on, something good, something good, something good. Darn it. You are what I like to call a Z-move death fodder. You are a sacrificial Pokemon for a good Z-move. Although I could get a Wigglytuff out of you, I feel like I'm not gonna... Oops. Well, guess who didn't check their levels? We're not gonna talk about that. We are not gonna discuss that at all. I am just gonna keep going and pretend that never happened. Hey, look at that. I found a tiny mushroom. Either way, Meltan, I think it has a lot of potential to be a very cool Pokemon, honestly. We'll see where the story takes it. There we go. Guess I'm in a battle after all. We'll see where it takes it, because honestly, I think it can go either way. It can either be something really cool, or it can be kind of an oddball to it. Obviously, I think that this game helps support the idea that Meltan is going to be a very powerful Pokemon, and the reason I say that is because Squishy was a cell. He wasn't a cell, he was a core, I think they're calling it, and he was obviously very weak. But then there's, I think, what, the 25, 50%, and 100% forms? Yeah, I think, yeah, I'm right about that. No, it's 10%, isn't it? 10%, 50%, 100% Zygarde. And obviously, at 100%, that thing is a monster. So, that was the start. You saw Squishy, it's cute, it's adorable, it thinks feeble, it's weak, and then it becomes something terrifying. Follow that up with Cosmog. Cosmog is feeble, weak, small, and evolves into Lunala or Segalia. So, I would definitely think that Meltan is going to either evolve or has another form. I just don't want to see it work where I think this is going, where they all just huddle together and become a giant Pokemon. I really hope that it's not like a wishy-washy type situation. Now, yeah, well, I don't want to battle the Cook. Because he seems like he's cool, and then he only has like one Pokemon. Here we are. And I think, yes, this is a battle with How. Let's see who's stronger now, and I got a Z-Ring. Yeah, well, good thing you don't use those Z moves. It's like we're cowboys. Alright, thanks. At least you gave me that much. Let's battle again, How. Here we go. Got another rival battle up because they throw a bunch of those at you. I'm not exactly afraid. You know what? Okay, so I'm not exactly afraid of How, but I do wonder. I don't think I've ever truly noticed, does he use his Z-Ring or not? Because if he does, I really need to be a little cautious about this. Alright, well, let's set up. Well, let's see if I can get a Furfrou set up. I don't think he's using the Z moves. We'll have to see. I should have put Normalium Z on Furfrou, but I didn't. So, you know what? If it wasn't How, I wouldn't go for scumbag moves. But I'm gonna do this. And this is, you know what? This is a Nuzlocke. I don't feel too bad about doing strategies like, he's got a Z move. He definitely has a Z move. My bad. Oh, please don't do this. Don't take him away. Please, or don't take her away. Please leave Emily alone. You have to survive. I was going to use baby doll eyes. I swear. You have to survive this. Don't. Oh, man. Wow, that didn't do anything. I thought I was wrecked. How? You are terrible. You suck. This is why I consider Gladion the rival, because you are, like, terrible. I mean, look at the position I've got you in right now. I'm going to heal up with a potion, and then I'm just going to wreck you. I guess not all Z moves. You know what? I really need to know what Z moves, like, I need to really know what they do. Because I'm not sure how powerful a Z move is mathematically. And as long as I don't know that, then things like this are going to happen where I thought I'm wrecked, and no, actually I'm not. So, obviously he used a normal Z move. And if he had used that Fire Fang, if he had Firium Z, maybe things would be different. Alright, one more heal up, just because I don't know what's coming in, and when you're not using Pupsqueak, you know, things are a little weird. But, oh, you know what? I just made that point, too. That's right, he didn't use the Fire type, which means that my ability cut that damage in half. That may or may not have saved me. One shot. And don't call me a scumbag. This is perfectly good strategies. It's just, you know, like sand attacking is, that's totally the outsmarting, intelligent strategy, right? He'll outspeed me, so he's going to get a hit off. He even used Quick Attack to make sure he outsped me. Now I'm going to one-hit it. So there's nothing wrong with this. See, the thing about it, the reason I defend this too, is a Nuzlocke is more about survival than it is about outsmarting and strategizing the opponent. So, besides that, I mean, who doesn't enjoy a good How beatdown? Aw, look at the little Eevee. Let's go, Eevee. At least he's got Quick Attack on him. You get one hit in before you're done. Okay, so I got a little worried back there. Let's just forget that whole Z move thing happened. I'm good. I'm good if you're good. Man, that was some kind of battle. Yeah, I know. Your Torcat has the wrong Z crystal, because otherwise you might actually pose a threat. But so then now I gotta think here. He didn't use that Z move, I don't think, when I was playing my other playthrough. Oh well, let me stop to heal. So something occurs to me in the Poke Center is that I could actually be getting encounters if I talk to. Every now and then there's people. Wow, Magmar. Every now and then there are people that are in there that ask for favors, and if you can trade them a certain Pokemon, they'll give you a Pokemon. So I would definitely count that. So I may or may not. Well, it depends. I have to have the Pokemon first. I'm not going to specially catch a Pokemon so that I can trade with them and use that as an encounter. That's cheating. Why are they putting these in some woman's house? I mean, did she approve this? She's okay with me. I mean, all Pokemon games, you have to be okay with strangers barging in and doing whatever they want. In fact, you should leave loot for them. It's almost like an obligation. Okay, you guys are everywhere. But, to actually put official stickers there. And then when I tear them down, the next trial goer, you know, they put them back up. So, certainly interesting. Yo, Vulpix, give me that bottle cap. Alright, wait a minute. I need to take a step back here. This looks like it was optional. And if it was optional, and I didn't say that Vulpix in Moon, kind of feel bad about that. Oops. They would have stolen it. Or are they just going to get schooled by this little thing? Nope. I got to step in. What you looking at? What's this Pokemon need a nice bottle cap for? I'm going to put it to better use, that's all. Hey, the only bottle cap collector around here should be James on Team Rocket, not you guys. You there, do you think you can help? Yeah, what the heck. You want a piece of me? I'll show you what happens when you mess with Team Skull. Let's do it! I love these guys. I love Team Skull. This is hilarious. Alright, so this was an optional battle. I really should have probably avoided it just because I'm over-leveled, but, and yes, I really am going to take off that experience share, but in the meantime, I did not see this part of the story last time I played, and I'm curious, what did I miss? So, we'll keep it simple. Just a few headbutts and finish it off. Just a few. It's just one. Predator, your defense is garbage. Smoothie is up. Quinn is... Oh, yeah, I need to take that experience share off. You got a piece of me. I guess you shouldn't have messed with you. Guess I shouldn't have messed with you. Yeah, that's what's up. Where's your partner now? Yo. Break it down. It's all your fault. Just because you wouldn't hand over a bottle cap. Yeah, I mean, technically, if that Pokemon did steal a bottle cap... Interesting. This is getting quite physical. Don't count on people to help you next time. Well... I'm pretty sure I missed this in Moon. Everything's gonna be alright now. This was optional. And it runs off. Doesn't even give me the bottle cap. Oh dear, what's wrong? Interesting. Maybe this wasn't optional. If I came back tomorrow? Why? Oh well. This game's definitely loaded with stuff. I mean, look at that marsh that's there, that or I should say a marsh, that enclosed beach. I mean, I'm going to not heal up. Never mind, I didn't take any damage. Alright. I hate to do it. This is too long of an episode, so I'm gonna call it here. Might as well save up and call this an episode. But it was fun. That was excellent. Ending off on a Team Skull battle. Nothing wrong with that. So, you know what? I'm gonna leave it here. I'm gonna get the next episode going. And like a procrastinating Pokemon trainer, I'll catch you later. This has been Nito Marquis, and I'm out.